Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening from any part of the world. This is Tony HP. Thank you so much for being here today for this video called Can You Be Successful by Yourself? As it relates to people with autism, Asperger, or any other disability. So today I'm going to talk about this topic, which I've been thinking about a lot, not only recently but throughout, for many years, especially since I graduated from high school. Based on my life experience, and I talk about this in my previous videos. But if this is the first time that you're watching one of my videos, I want to thank you for being here and welcome. A brief overview: I'm a person who was diagnosed with an Asperger syndrome, which is now part of the autism spectrum disorder. And the challenges that I have with my disability has been primarily with social communication. Be able to communicate effectively and efficiently with people in society, having struggles with that. Also have struggles with speech therapy, be able to not talk well. And also another struggle that I have was, other things of the symptoms like eye contact and dealing with other challenges that not only people with my disability, but that most people with my disability face. So those are the challenges that I've struggled with my disability, since I've been here. And I've created this video, this channel, to not necessarily talk about, only about my experience, but I created this channel to help you, or whether you're a person with autism and or Asperger's, or you're a person that have a loved one with autism and Asperger's, or any other disability, whether you're a parent, or your older or younger sibling has autism, Asperger, or any other disability. My purpose with this channel is to help you to be able to aspire more, to be able to not let the disability control your life, but instead use your disability as your greatest asset to be able to have a high quality of life. Because I know that people with disabilities have so much to contribute to this world, and we have seen it already. But what troubles me is that there's a myth still out there, that says that people with disabilities are a liability, and that's incorrect. So that's what I want to do with this channel. And feel free. I have videos that talk about my experience with Asperger's from the beginning all the way to now. Talk about ways to help people with autism and Asperger to be more successful in the marketplace, and other videos. So feel free to look at my channel. I like to do things. I have hobbies too. I like to read books. I like to volunteer. I like to be able to do different things, including I love Star Wars. So you're gonna see a lot of Star Wars videos on this channel. So feel free to watch that. But again, thank you very much for being here. If you never heard about me before, so this video today, what I did right now, I did like an overview for anyone who is watching new on this channel. So today, the topic for today is, can you succeed? Can you be successful by yourself? Can you achieve greatness in life by yourself? Regardless of what you have gone through in life, whether you have struggles making friends in school or college or at work or any other phase of life, whether you have or you don't have the support of your family. The quick question is, have you really thought about it? Can you be successful by yourself? And because of my life experience, I reach a point at which you cannot succeed by yourself. You just cannot succeed by yourself. In this world that we live in, even though a lot of people may not like it, You need other people to succeed. And I'm not talking about getting friends, but also if you have a business, you need customers. Because without customers, you have no business. Or at work, if you're working for somebody else, if you have customers coming in, if you don't help them, then you won't be successful, or helping your company to be successful and become better every single day. So what I'm going with this is that the number one scale that all of us, whether you have autism or Asperger's, or your family member has autism and Asperger's, or any other disability in this world, it is crucial to be able to overcome the fear of social rejection that I talked about in one of my, I think it was my couple of 1 or 2 videos ago. Because be able to deal effectively and efficiently with people, it is the key towards having a successful life. And I learned that just recently. I was a couple years ago, I was at the point where I didn't want to deal with people. But now, despite my disability, despite my limitations, I've been able to do things in doing things to improve my communication, my social communications with people, such as going to networking events and be able to meet people, give out business cards, make connections, be able to be able to make connections on LinkedIn, be able to participate, be part of the board of directors of a nonprofit organization, and be able to communicate with other people, be out there with people, and also be the team leader of a school project in which we were recognized by by local government here in Florida. So many things that I have done have been to overcome my greatest challenge in my life, which is social relationship. And each day I begin to improve, but at the same time I'm not satisfied. I still struggle with having maintaining those relationships, because I can make the connections in the beginning, but the challenge that I've had is to keep those relationships. How to keep them, not only keep them, but also make them stronger every single day. We're not only talking about business relationship, but also relationship with your family and friends and other people from different areas of life. So what I tell you is, if you have a child that has autism and Asperger's, if there's one thing that you need to help them in achieving what skill to improve on, is be out there, be outgoing with people. You can have severe autism. Does not mean that your child with autism has to be isolated. You need to be outgoing. You need to be outgoing with your child. Whether it's a kid or you have an adult children, you need to help them to overcome the fear of social rejection and be able to be out there. Because if you don't help them, then what's going to happen with them? We see the different cases, sad cases, of adults with disability, with autism and Asperger's, not being able to take care of themselves late into their 40s, 50s, 60s. You need to help them to become better, and this will help them to become more independent and have a great life. And if you're a person, you're watching me right now, if you're a person with autism or with Asperger or any other disability, especially mental disability, my advice is you need to be outgoing. Don't let the negative voice in your mind, the negative force in your mind, tell you that nobody likes you, any other negative thought. You need to overcome that fear. So it's very crucial for you to do that, because if you are not able to improve your skills and having better communications with people, then you will be able to have a great life. So I'm able to do it. I still struggle, but my focus is to be able to do this better every day. And my mission is to help you. I want to help you. No matter what you're going through right now or what you've been through, I want to help you to have a great, successful life, to have a more happy, more healthier life, to be able to, if you're not working right now, to be able to get a job, but not only get a job by having a career, or for you to start a business and become financially free, or to become completely healthy, or to build a connection of friends and family. That's what that's what I want for you, is to aspire to become more than what you have been. I may not have all the solutions to the problems out there. I'm telling you, you need to find a way to overcome those challenges. I'm talking with you if you have a loved one with autism and Asperger's. You need to overcome that, because that's the only way to live a successful life. That's the only way to do it. So, what I'm trying to, in summary, it is very important to build relationships with people, and more specifically with the right people. It's very crucial to build that close group, that core group, that will be with you in the good, in the bad times. You have no idea how crucial that is for your success. So most successful people in the world have their core group, they were there for them, for that person, in the good and the bad times. Mentors. It's very crucial to find mentors to help you to improve in the different areas of life. You'll find a core group of people that will help you to grow and to become better every single day. So I wanted to leave you with this message. If you have any questions or you have any concerns, anything that you would like to add to this discussion, as I said, this is more of an open discussion video. My question is, can you succeed by yourself? And the answer is no. You will always need people in all areas of life. You will need to be able to work together with people to achieve common goals. It's not about you, it's not about them, but to achieve the common goals in life, which I will talk about in our video. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about today. And if you have any questions or anything that you would like to add to this discussion, feel free to leave a comment right down below, and I will gladly be able to answer any questions or have this dialogue. So it's very important to talk about this topic, to be able to help our people with disabilities to be great in this world. So till then, thank you very much for being here, today. This is Tony HP, and signing off, and have a good day. Bye-bye.